If I get mad at a driver on the road, I will get more bad drivers because the law of correspondence will bring me back that exactly that I am complaining of. So stop reacting to the other word and begin to intentionally create it instead.
We all have insecurities and fear. So the question is, how do you get over them? It's time to explore and identify what's holding you back from your greatest potential. On this podcast, your host, Iris Janet, shows you how to use NLP, meditation, and energy to move past your obstacles.
This is podcast number 24, The Laws of the Universe. Do you know that the law of attraction is not the only law that rules this world? Understanding these 12 laws of the universe can shift your life in a very powerful way. Hello, my friends. This is Iris Janet. Today, we have a great show, a show that is an MVP in our list of Firefly by Iris Janet. And that is because this subject is the mother of all subjects that I have bring to you so far. This show will be in 2 parts. And as we have so much material to cover, I don't think I can cover all the 12 laws of the universe in one show. But after the second show, I guarantee you that you will have a great idea of the laws of the universe. And like I always said, if you know someone that can be inspired by this message, please copy and share with them the link. And don't forget to subscribe and review this podcast. We have a great reviews. We have over 140 reviews and over 23,000 downloads. So thank you so much for your great support. And it's always my intention to continue bringing you information that help you reach your greatest potential. And Leonardo da Vinci said, learn how to see, realize that everything connects with everything. Nikola Tesla said, if you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Whether you believe in the laws of the universe or you're not, your life is always ruled by these laws. Sometimes we think that if we are very spiritual, of a great heart, and a good person, some things or events should not happen to us. But the reality is that this world is ruled by its laws. And no matter whether you believe it or not, or that you are spiritual or you're not, the rule will continue ruled by it. And an example of this is gravity. I can be super spiritual. I can be a great person. I can be a perfect soul. But if I throw a cat from a building, hoping and begging that the cat land safe and won't suffer the effects of the impact as the law of gravity is expected, that is not a reality. The cat will be hurt and it will have some damages. So it don't matter what kind of person I am, because the rules of gravity is said that if you fall from far away from a 6-story building, you're going to get hurt. So for the longest time, we believe in matter and physicality. And most doctors diagnose based on what they can see and go no further beyond that. But every day we are learning that all the way down to our very basic structure is always made by energy, not matter. So no one knows for sure how many laws are, but we're going to go over 12. And these laws are based on principles of quantum physics and philosophy. And these laws have been around for over centuries, but before, only privileged people knew about it. Nowadays, it's an awakening in humanity that allows us to discover these mysteries of the universe. And these laws are immutable and are always working. So let's go over this rule so we can understand better. Number 1 law of the universe, the law of oneness. And this law is the main law. And it states that we are all connected through creation. We all made by the same divine nature and source. All energy comes from one source. And life and everything comes from that source. Everything that you think, everything that you say, everything that you feel will affect all of us in a collective consciousness. This law places love and compassion to others as what brings great pleasure and contentment to our life. When we connect to ourselves and find our greatest potential and divinity, we want to help others and we share with them. We share with them whatever talents or whatever good things that we have, and that makes us feel good. And that's the connection that we have with each other. Whether you find that you are a great singer or that you are a great teacher, you will like to share that with others because we are interconnected as a big web that comes from the source. When you connect to source within you is when you feel happy and complete. Number 2 law of the universe is the law of vibration. And everything is energy, and energy is all, like I said many times. in this show. Everything in the universe is energy vibrating from your body to your thought to your emotions. Love is of the highest vibration and hate is the most dense and base vibration. Same with colors, places, words, everything have a vibration of frequency. When you match that same vibration of what you desire, you will get what you want. All energies travel in a circular way. So in that way is so that your vibration will come back. Similar frequency will bring same frequency. You don't need to worry about how things are going to happen. The only thing that you know, that you have to know, is that you have to vibrate at the same frequency of what you desire, and then it will happen. The law of action. This law said that we must have an action to the things that we want. For example, if you want to turn on the TV, you have to press the on button, right? So the way all the laws will flow is by taking action. So all the laws are basically connected to each other. Your feelings and emotions will guide you into what action you should take. And we are so blessed to have feelings and emotion because that's the best GPS that you can have. Ask yourself as many times you can remember in a day, what do I feel like doing now? What will be fun for me to do now? Do not make decisions that bring you to the lowest vibration frequency, like fear, lack of desperation. And I have experimented that many times because sometimes I made decisions based in, oh my gosh, let me do this because this thing can happen. And then I regret that decision I made, but it was because I made that decision based on fear instead of making it based on a high energy, make it in something that it bring me happiness. Oh, I'm going to do this because I really like it. No, oh, I'm going to do this because maybe this other terrible thing happened, so I better do this. Like, for example, to spend more money than what we can afford. That action will bring you the fear when you see that all your bills are behind. And that fear and desperation would leave you with a low energy. So take actions that bring great results because those great results will inspire you to a high vibration level. Vision boards and affirmations will make great things, but without an action will not bring you the results. The power of everything is within you, and the universe will support you 100%. Esther Hicks said, most known as Abraham Hicks, said, actions that comes from the feeling of inspiration is action that will produce good results. For you are allowing the laws of attraction of the universe to carry you. The number 4 laws of the universe is the law of correspondence. Your outer world is always a reflection of your inner world. As above, so below, as within, so without. Your interior reality is your external world. What you think, feel, talk is what your world will be. Your career, relationship, or finances are a reflection of your inside belief. And what you think, when you think that you are worth, you are worth. And when you think that you are abundance, you will feel abundance. When you change your way of thinking and what you believe, your world will change. When we react to a situation, that is what we get back. If I get mad at a driver on the road, I will get more bad drivers because the law of correspondence will bring me back that exactly that I am complaining of. So stop reacting to the outer world and begin to intentionally create it instead. The outer world is a product of your inner world, which means you must change how you feel and think before your outer world can change. The number 5 law of the universe is the law of cause and effect. And this is known as the law of karma. With every thought and belief that you have, that is what you will get. Life brings back the same vibration energy like I was saying before. This is the same example of the cat. If I throw a cat from the top of a building, he will get hurt. If you want love, you must love everyone unconditional. I'm going to give you a good example of a misconception of karma. A boyfriend break up with the girlfriend, and the girlfriend now is saying, oh, you're going to get back this karma because you're breaking my heart. That's not how karma works. The person, your boyfriend, the boyfriend had all the right to choose what he wants for his life. Decisions is not what create the karma. Decisions in your life, you had the free agency to either go right or go left. Every action have a reaction. And yes, that is true. but that had nothing to do with someone not wanting or the other one. Understand that nothing in your life is by chance is a good way of saying the law of karma, because maybe those things that happen to you happen for something better that is coming along. So what happened is all a reflection of where you have been mentally and emotionally. Love others and wish the best for them. Judge nothing and blame no one. The more love you send out, the more that you will receive back. Number 6 law of the universe is the law of compensation. And it's the reaction of the law of and cause and effect. So the law of corresponding is basically the answer to your actions and to the cause and effect law. Depending on your actions, depending on your feelings, depending on your thought, it's said that you will always be compensated for your effort and for your contribution, whatever it is, however much or however little. When you serve others with love, but also allow others to serve you, the universe will compensate you. Thank you for listening. And in our next episode, we continue with the law of attraction, the law of perpetual transmutation of energy, the law of relativity, the law of polarity, and the law of rhythm and the law of gender. Thank you again for listening, and emit your light and attract all your desires.